class?
Good morning, sir.
So today our subtopic will be computer, and what we'll be talking about computer is the introduction to computer. What did I say?
Introduction to computer.
So, in our previous class, we know that we discussed that computer is an electronic machine that we use to play, we use to draw, we use to do our accounting. That is in our primary school. We use computer to do what? To play. We use it to draw, and we use it for accounting. Can you repeat after me, please? We use computer to do what? We use it to yes. We use our computer for that when we were young. So today we will be talking about computer as an electronic machine. That computer is an electronic machine that receive information, that takes inputs. Computer is an electronic machine that takes input, which is data. Computer is an electronic machine that takes input, which is data. That is, you put something in your computer. When you are typing something, that is what we call input. So that input processes it. When the computer processes it, it's called program. Process. That is called program. And after processing it, it brings out what? Output. So this output is what we call information. Repeat after me, please.
Information.
So this output, sorry for my writing, please. So this output is what we call information. That is, you put something in your computer. That is when I tell you something now, when I'm saying something now, anything I told you, you have to process it with your what? With your brain. So computer has this brain too, because it is human programming. So when I tell you something, you do what? You process it. That is, you think about what I'm saying to you. Then you bring out output, which is information. So when I tell you something now, like I abuse somebody now, for instance, I abuse somebody. If you are sitting across here now, and I abuse somebody here, I'm saying it to the person's ear. When the person takes the input in, and the person processes it, the information, which is the output, you will know across from that place to here that I'm saying something harmful to this person. Did you understand? So that is what brings us to our definition of computer. Computer is an electronic machine which takes output, processes it, and brings out. Which takes input, processes it, and brings out output. Now we will be talking about the types of computer. The number one type of computer is the keyboard. The types of computer are the keyboard. One of the types of computer are the keyboard. So, can anybody point to keyboard here, please? So, here is the keyboard. Here is the keyboard of computer, because the keyboard is what we use to input data. Do you understand? The keyboard is what we use to input data. Anything we want to do here, even when we want to open this system now, we press the keyboard for it to process it and open the password. So here is the keyboard of the computer, and the other part of computer is monitor. This is the monitor of computer. The function of monitor is to display what we are inputting in the computer. So when you input something in the computer, like the people that are doing the programming, that are doing coding, when they input something to the keyboard, you will see the workflow on monitor. You will see the workflow on the monitor, which is the screen. So monitor is used for displaying. And the last part of computer that I will be talking about is the mouse. So this is the mouse here. The little one here is what is called the mouse. The mouse is used to sensor around, is used for clicking, is used for dragging to input data in computer. Did you understand, please? Okay, good. So that is that on the types of computer. So we'll be talking about the characteristics of computer. Number one characteristic of computer is accuracy. Can anyone repeat after me, please? Accuracy. Yes, computer is very accurate because unlike human being, unlike us now, we can make mistakes, a lot of mistakes. But computer can make mistakes, and the mistakes the computer will make is from the human itself. Did you understand? The mistakes computer will make is from human itself, unless the computer is overheating, virus, stuff like that. You understand? So another characteristics of computer, we have speed. We have speed. Now, when we want to do something on our computer, we want to do some programming. When we want to do like typing. When we want to do like typing now. So there are programs that can type for us. There are programs that can type, that can write a lot of things, they can code. So that type of program in the computer is what makes computer to be able to speak, unlike human being. Like when you want to write in a notebook now, computer is faster than writing with your hand. So other characteristics of computer is automation, and this automation is very is very important, because this automation is when computer work itself. Like although these three steps has to come before it automates. Automation, you have to input data, you have to tell computer what to do, and if you process it, then the output will be what? The output will be automation, and the automation is working itself. Unlike this phone now, when I say some certain word, I will be the one to say it. When I say some certain word, the flashlight can come on. The flashlight can come on. Like now, I can say, "Hey Siri, Lumos." So when I say, "Hey Siri, Lumos," "Hey Siri, Lumos," when I say, "Hey Siri, Lumos," the flashlight can come on. And when I say, "Hey Siri, Nox," the flashlight can come off. So that is it on automation. Computer automation can work on itself. Hey Siri, Nox. So without touching the computer, without working it by itself, it can automate. So that is it on computer automation. Now I'll be giving assignment. So the time. Okay. Now I'll be giving assignment. So this is the assignment. List 4 types of computer. Do anybody has one or two things to say? Right.
I would like to ask a question. When you're giving us keyboard, what do you like? Other work classification you call it?
Other
Work classification you put it keyboard.
the keyboard is an output device.
So sorry, when you in class you said keyboard is type of computer, and it's not type of computer, it's parts of a computer. So we don't use keyboard only for EPT. I feel like we should have written the definition of computer on the board. Just this input, data, process, program, output. Then tell us to state after it, so we be sure we really understand what we are doing.
Alright, thank you so much. I'll be doing the correction in the second classes.
Action.
Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, sir.
Our subject is computer, and we are talking about the introduction. Sorry for my handwriting. We'll be talking about introduction to computer. So, at our younger age, we use computer for playing, we use computer for drawing, and we use it to count numbers. But now that we are at the level of another definition of computer, we are using computer is defined as an electronic device that takes inputs, which is data. Computer, say after me please. Computer is an electronic device which takes inputs.
Computer is an electronic device which takes inputs.
So this input is the data that you enter on your computer. You enter this data on your computer and it processes it, and that processing is what we call the programming stage. When you say something to computer, you type on computer, it brings out, it processes it first before it brings out output. So after input, it is processing. Please repeat after me. After input is processing.
After input is processing.
Then after processing is output.
After processing is output.
So this three function is very important. After inputting something in your computer, it processes it and then brings out output. So once again, let me define computer again. Computer is an electronic machine. Repeat after me, please. Computer is an electronic machine.
Computer is an electronic machine
Which takes inputs.
Which takes inputs.
Using instruction.
Using instruction.
And produce output.
And produce output.
So now I'll be talking about the parts of computer. So we have three parts of computer I'll be talking about, which are the keyboard. Please say it after me.
Keyboard.
The keyboard. I'll be talking about the monitor, and I'll be also talking about mouse. So the keyboard is an essential part of computer because it is used. The keyboard is an output device that we use to enter display. We use it to enter text. We use keyboard to enter text. We use it to enter number. We use it to enter our input device. So this is keyboard here. This is keyboard, and when we put our input through the keyboard, the monitor brings out the display of the program we input. So I'll be talking about the monitor too. The monitor is an input device that display our program. So I'll also be talking about the mouse. The mouse is an input device too that used also to navigate through our text, through our system. So I'll be talking about the characteristics of computer. The characteristics of computer are accuracy. Computer don't make mistakes, and the mistakes made from computer is from the human being because the human being are the ones programming the computer. So we also have speed. We have speed. Computer is very fast in everything it does because it is set to be fast like that. So we have storage. Computer can store a lot of things. Like now, if you want to store a book inside your computer, we have libraries. We actually have libraries in our computer. And if you are to fill this class now with a book, it will be a lot of books. So we have e-library, that is computer library, that we can keep a lot of books that can fill more than these classes. So also we have automation. Computer works by itself as they programmed the computer to work by itself. Like this machine I'm holding now, this device that I'm holding, if I am to say, hey Siri, Lumos, the lights will turn on. So if I also to say, hey Siri, Knox, the light will turn off. So that is automation in computer. So that comes to our end of classes. That comes to the end of our classes. Assignments. Thank you.